Damn, I gotta. I thought they gave us a copyright. Let's see. See something real quick. Another parlay loss. I know my record's shitty. Let me see. 11 and 13. Yeah. God damn, I can't win the parlay, chat. What a nigga gotta do.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one underway. And we're underway here in South Philly. Avery Williams on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Let's get to it.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. First carry for Saquon Barkley. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. A gain of 4 brings up second. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll take this into the 43-yard. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack to keep this to a no gain.
That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Lee McNeil getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
73, 73. Easy, 63, 63, back.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. This one, it's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver.
I need that.
And it is 4th down.
And on 3rd down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus.
I need that.
Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Trimmer.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts.
I knew it too. Fucking knew it. Should have committed.
What a play on 4th and long. 31 yards.
Gotta get back into our Madden rhythm.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
No touch.
Now some movement up front, and we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it
Pop and swipe him.
In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're
That
back
nigga took up the
in
whole
Philly.
first quarter. God damn.
Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter. And they are facing a 2nd and long.
Talk about a 2 clock ass nigga, huh?
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Catch it.
That'll be intercepted. It's the linebacker.
Yes, sir.
And the Lions are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
They'll go play action with Goff. This one broken up.
This nigga dropped it. Oh.
Defender right there with him.
I can't.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Reed Blankenship coming up from the safety spot to make the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Value three, value three.
On play action, Goff. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll whistle him down. Not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
And the Lions 1st down.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain.
That pressure on his ass, chat.
We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, here's Goff. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete.
Nah, this nigga dropped. That is crazy.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that.
Come on, my baby.
When you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On 1st and 10. Here's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal. And
Slow and steady wins the race, fault nigga.
Right. Touchdown, Lions. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. It's up and
So,
good. And the Lions
there they go.
take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
Now we gotta lock up on
Here
defense
comes
and we'll be
Will
high.
Shipley on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
I think he in panic, but nah, I don't know. Put that bitch in the air, my boy.
We'll send a tight end in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. So the Eagles use their first time out here. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression. Medium target, picks up the first down.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good for an Eagles.
Hurts again. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Thank you, sir.
Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive.
Gotta go get my food, dealing with this fault, nigga.
And then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Second down and 8.
A gain of a yard.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now pass deep for St. Brown. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up.
You gonna drop every pass, bruh.
This time they stay on the ground. And this will be a Lions first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Gotta go get my food, dealing with this fault, nigga. Let me return this real quick.
Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Damn, they be doing this shit too fast, bro.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is gone. Catch is made by Wright. He'll be brought down up the 35-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Detroit.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. On the move past the 40. And they will finally run him down. It is a huge play for Detroit. 37 yards.
Y'all see me, chat? Y'all see me?
Coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Ah, he got one.
Side is intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson.
I give him that. I give him that. I bailed him out.
He's going to be out of bounds, but quite
I bailed him out with one.
here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean,
He can't stop me and he can't score, so I ain't worried about it.
He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky.
We're going to get that back. We're going to get that back.
For a pick six.
A short kick down to the center.
Will the food make me sell? Find out on the next episode of Madden.
Now here's second and goal. On play action, here's Hurts. As he throws,
But still can't score.
incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Hurts. He pulls it in around the 5.
That field goal, dog.
Real tight play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Now Hurts on fourth down. And this will pay off.
Now let that have been me. We would have lost the ball.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is a dream scenario. The offense hands the ball first and goal. And great, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they're
All
able to
right,
do.
bet.
Jake Elliott now. for
Thought
the
he was
extra
going to be
point.
bold and go for 2.
He's got it. And the Eagles will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Goff to throw. That's going to be incomplete.
This nigga drop the ball every time, don't he?
Jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone.
Every time, bro.
Making things difficult.
My nigga can't secure that bitch for nothing, huh?
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On first down, it's Hurts. And for a third time today, he's intercepted.
This nigga cut me off, bro.
And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. A second down throw for Goff. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He'll come up to 3rd and 3.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's third down.
Throwing, Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And is going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. Gibbs. This defense backed up. But they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. One more time. They try Gibbs. And he barrels his way into the end zone.
Big body, nigga.
Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go, take advantage of the short field, and result in a nice touchdown.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here is Shipley on the return. And he's going to be taken down there as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll motion a tight end right. On first down, it's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to run it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
On second down, Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Go Silver, ready? Carl Leviani! Carl Leviani!
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. Was to his right. A pass caught by Saquon. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Play action. Here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Calcaterra. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
2nd and 10.
Off the play fake, Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
And 10 yards.
I feel like their quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes. That's really what's killing these drives.
Ooh, come on, man.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for an Eagles first down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here.
You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a bug. You still feel paralyzed above. Friends just having kids.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he's in! Touchdown, Eagles!
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Khalif Raymond to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Let's get down this fucking field, chap.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Working free downfield. It is Williams. Here's 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Lions.
A run with Gibbs. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd down at their 48-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
1st down, Detroit.
Now, Goff. Rolling right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. They still have all 3 timeouts.
They can't fucking stop us, chap.
Here's Gibbs. Now trying to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Now on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. Catch is made by Wright. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. Now the Eagles, who use the last of their timeouts, stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before 3rd down. Gibbs. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Just 1 second. All that remains in the football game as the kick is away. Here's Williams on the return. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Detroit Lions.
Another Eagles, nigga.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it. He's got right on the short throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
Goff going to move his guys around a bit.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Detroit Lions. First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Play action. It's gone. His throw caught at about the 5. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Sam Laporta, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Lions get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Lions 7, Eagles 0.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Lee McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop it. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. We talk about defenders specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 41-yard line.
I get a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Dotson in motion right. Hurts sets up to throw it. That is caught. It's the tight end got it. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 25-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Quick slant here to Smith. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second and a couple.
Brings up second down at the Lions' 17-yard line.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And an Eagle first down.
Throwing is Hurts. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. The first down screen pass, good for 5. 4 yards to go on second down from the 7. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 4th down. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
2nd and 10. Here's Goff. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now it's Goff. And this one is incomplete.
That is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
At their own 48-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination.
And he'll be taken down all the way inside Detroit's 20. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
Well, that's a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Now the Eagles will use this.
I'm dead. Nigga, quit. Nigga couldn't handle that pressure. Use the bathroom real quick.
up. It's not full. It's just hanging
All set for kickoff here at Baltimore's M&T Bank Stadium. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. Is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. Greg Reynolds to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Gibbs. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. Working quickly here. From the gun, Goff. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Lamar out of the pistol. His first throw is an interception. Ryan Branch has it. And the Lions get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd down at the Ravens' 18-yard line.
From the 18 on 2nd down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Broke Claude Smith with the pick. And the Ravens take possession of the football at their own 20 after the turnover. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
First down, here's Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
One of the tight ends motioning left. After the sack, another pass on second down. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he stopped cold at the spot. We will keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Lamar's going to keep this one. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. It's Marcus Davenport with the tackle.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
So that was an exciting first quarter, but not the cleanest. A couple of early turnovers. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Tight end in motion right. Here he is on 3rd and long. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Lions take possession of the football. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen taking the ball.
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens take over off their 3rd interception of this game.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. This one's to Andrews out right. And he'll go down shy of the end zone and mark him at the 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd down at the 4-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care if you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie. You can't get 1 yard for a first. We're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Lamar now from the gun. Intercepted in the end zone. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play action. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Nate
those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion left. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens looking for the game's opening score. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
180. Shot.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Here's Jackson to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes out to the left. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 2nd down. In off to Gibbs from the gun. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Goff now on 3rd down. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that gives the Lions the first.
We see it every week in the NFL. So many of these defenses are predicated on not giving up the big play. So when you get a chunk play, yards like that thrown into double coverage to your tight end, you will take it every time, twice on Sunday.
Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Shotgun snap here to go. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down around the 34. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Throwing deep towards the end zone. There's another one to Williams. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions earn the chance to tie before halftime.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. First down throw for Jackson. And they pick him off again. Kirby Joseph picks it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Ball on the 45. First and 10. Up the gut they go with Gibbs. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Wow, they must really trust this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. And the score remains knotted, 7-all.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely on line. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Throwing here just before halftime. Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're up and running once again. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on second down.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, Henry. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This is Henry on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Jackson now on third. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Fourth down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it. Looking to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Jackson, quick pass line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the fourth. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Blitz coming, Lamar. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a fourth quarter lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like the receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, gone. It's completed right side. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Offense in the hurry up here. On 1st down, it's gone. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be hit and sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
There's no negatives ever on a great shoot for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
23-yard line. Working quickly here. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21. Forced out to his right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Back to throw it. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Buys time, rolling right. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. On the move, hit it right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And they get to him again. Back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with 3rd down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. A tight end in motion now. He'll throw it. Now still throwing, and this is intercepted. Alex Anzalone with the pick. And the Lions have some new life in the 4th.
Yeah, you know, as a quarterback, every single interception stings. But those you throw in crunch time. In the final couple minutes with your team relying on you, that's one this quarterback is not going to forget.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. The catch is made near the edge. And he's going to be out of bounds after looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up. Here he is to throw. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Hold on.
Throwing now. Another one caught by St. Brown. And this one doesn't go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Detroit calls timeout, gets second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Looking to throw. To the left and reeled in by Hopkins. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He's back to throw. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Setting up to pass. Has it in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. With Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
I was muted like a motherfucker. But yeah, man, we gonna end it right there. I'm tired, ready to lay down. Good looking, good looking. I was just ready to get off. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't take advantage of them interceptions, but it is what it is. We won more than we lost. I think that was the only loss we took. But yeah, we'll be back Probably later to tomorrow. I mean, but yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the notifications so y'all know when I drop a live or a short. Got a short up today actually, so y'all can run that up. If you don't mind, hit the like button. If you haven't, on the way out, it helps pushes the channel. Yeah, man, appreciate y'all for the continued love and support. And we will be back. Y'all have a safe and a blessed night or morning, wherever the fuck y'all may be at. Peace.